Hello, yeah, we are back with Baldur's Gate 3. Now, we were unable to film the rest of it, so there'll be a lost episodes stuff going on due to problems.
I get it. You're scared. Knock it off. Let's go home. We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley.
Okay. What have we got on the map? Double C is return to you with gauntlets of strength. Target. Visit down troop.
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baulders mouth rag. Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Puzzles.
Alright, let's go.
Interesting.
Not a word on all the thefts and murders.
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left.
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
I got lost, and then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Don't be such a heartless.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Get in trouble, that's all.
The corpse remains silent.
10. Good. All things intact.
Lights are looking a little rusty.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Explosives. Not a good mix.
Maintaining temperature.
You and I both. Let's just say, very serene.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly. and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Not a bother. Enjoy the shop.
I go by the biggest firework they have.
Wonder what's past this. That might be worth a look.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
Shit. Cool.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance. No need for violence, friend. Just doing me job. People think they can sneak past me. Fists, adventurers, journalists. Gotta be on me guard. Come, I'll take you to the Guildhall. Nine Fingers is inside. In you go. Before...
Alright.
You're all on the same side, friend. Nine.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Didn't he disappear? He got kidnapped.
Ready to do some business? Sure is. We work for Fetcher. Ready to do some business?
Yeah,
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has-been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. You are until you're not. But if there's a tainted elder brain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything? Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter? Bottom-feeding bruises, I think you mean. But it takes thugs to keep order outside the walls. The fists only go there for good, lawless fun. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. Of all the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered, one in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. He's a prick, whoever he prays to. We know where he plans to hit next. A little operation the Guild have run in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough. Obliged. Shouldn't pose any problem. In return, if I can offer aid, information, just ask.
Fine jewellery, lifted fresh from rich fat fingers.
All right.
Right, here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? A druid's or a cleric's?
Cleric, any day. Its pockets, all I got for it was a nest of bloody squirrels.
Nah! Gotta be druid! Clerics don't carry much gold. Always on really up to them.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few.
Ah! What the hell is that?
Death is but a word away.
That's pretty dang good.
I do.
Take two.
Oh, you guys are good.
Ooh, fun.
Rough tempest I will raise. Shall be done.
Risorge!
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
What are these things? And gods, do they stink?
Just gonna have me ghouls on me.
Guts all over my boat.
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. Not pleasant.
That's curious.
That's curious.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Tempers are rising.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Don't know where I am.
But he was up to no good. Lurching this way and that.
Oh, please.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
That smell. The freshest.
Right tool will do the trick. Don't want to draw any attention.
Not allowed up. Must go down. Customers downstairs.
Sorry.
Not go up.
You see.
I don't right. No good. Lurching this way and that.
What path lies before me?
What the hell? Huh.
There is work to do.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
No time to rest. What's hiding here? Breathe deep and move.
Making me sweat.
Set into whatever lies behind the door, it guards such secrets closely. Nothing responds within. It is silent as the grave.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Set into the mansion, the door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open. The door does not stir. It will not answer to the cult. Lord Gortash's name opens men. Whatever this door is waiting to hear, it is not the name of some. Nothing responds within.
Attention!
Still on my feet.
Let me recite their demise.
My turn. Incoming. Talk to me. Have to keep going. Good idea, I think.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mystic Carrion. I sense you too like to wander the boundaries between life and death. You have read the necromancy of Thay. Tell me, what brings one of such power into the presence of mystic carrion? That depends on what torments you. Love, vengeance, regret. The dead can be put to all sorts of purposes in the hands of one adept at their manipulation. I am a spirit medium. One who wanders the hazy boundaries of mortality, bearing the intentions of the living and the knowledge of the dead. You possess some aptitude in that regard, but I'm afraid you aren't of the caliber required to be one of my regular clients. Only a very select few, taken from the highest reaches of society. I find them to be far more appreciative of my services than the average mourner, and far more generous in paying for them. Whatever the customer desires, or at least whatever they can afford. Each brings their own desperation. Some crave a word of solace. Some wish to see, to summon, to torment. I provide for them all, according to their merit. You are not deserving of such a gift. Unless you've some other purpose here, our consultation is at an end. Unless, of course, you are looking for a job. Some spiritual materials, though not much within reach of your purse, I fear.
Mm-hmm.
You carry strange tidings. Strange indeed. I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
I know you do, kid. I know. Tell you what. Try and find someone who can help your mind out. And get you something to eat. All right. And it can be...
Man, they're slow. Alright, let's continue. Right.
The hands are too big. You're just mad I sell more puppies than you. Latest Baulders
There
Mountain
they
Edition.
are.
Just
Dynamite.
one go, please. That's why.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. Fire in the... My silk. What are the chances it's you?
Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. Not if you lead me first.
What's it going on? Come on, everyone inside.
Something over there.
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner. Well, yes, Formulae Arcu through Fruac were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me.
All right.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up. Excuse me, where do you think you're going? You'll need to take a potion here.
Gotta find it first, where is it? We'll go into and go and find it. Where is the button? Find that potion for you. That one.
Excuse me, I say, I am positively giddy. I tremble.
Trying to find it.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going? They've got arms. You'll need to take the potion here, please.
It's that no politician ever went down in history for fixing the plumbing.
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die of thirst.
Good, because we have no time. This leaky wineskins due back at barracks.
Half the new recruits will be in the same way. There's no rush. Keep sucking in that sea air. Good for what ails you.
Don't bother, it's broken.
This one too. This is the third fountain I've tried.
Fourth for me. City's going to shit.
I think I'm better now. Can't miss my first roll call for the fists.
Someone should report this to the Gazette.
If common sense can't sway them, perhaps a publicity disaster will.
Aye. You smell like that place down the docks.
No one fixes it, unless it hurts them personally.
You have to say that.
Oh, there it is.
Explosive.
Oh my. My heavens, you lived! This is incredible! I'm seeing stars! My friend, I had no such intention. You don't know what this means to me, to my research. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark. I assure you, the pleasure is mine. This research will skyrocket House of Blodra back to the forefront of scientific thought back home. You know how important it is to protect one's line. With power, ideally, but value works just as well. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange. You really are a fine collaborator. Until next time.
Fourth for me.
Don't even say it.
Just keep your hands to your...
I don't need you, but... I don't know.
It's all right. I've been worse. Please. I need to get this done.
It better not. We have
I ain't seen no new ships in a while.
What's that?
sailed off without us, right?
Better hope not.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? 2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments. Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna... Leisure is...
Icy stripes.
Those are spots, you idiot.
Halt, citizen.
Witness the feeble, putrid. It's not alive. If you were just...
Stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do? You've been given the benefit. You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful. Your refusal has...
Survival is all that matters. idle.
Onward.
So much for peace.
Mistra Rill.
What now? Time to press ahead. Should get started.
Do you mean
Creator. Destroyer.
Let's do this. Onward.
You pay for all four birds.
God, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Cool.
Captain. Just these three, then.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me. That's a very convincing proposal, sir. I'll do just as you say.
Robbery! Especially when it's been in storage for months.
We both sell it twice that to the armory once the city's in the siege. I'll go see.
Not if she knows you've given her all you can.
1,000 gold, all in cash, no notes.
So, a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Oh, Wave Mother. Sorry. Are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Get away. I can do it.
At least 100 in coin.
I don't need any attention right now.
fight. Let's go.
First bonus I can merge it there.
Seems like the best way.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Oh, perfect, Dad. Brilliant for the lightning bolt.
Hop, hop. This'll help.
Need to stay focused. Heading there. I know that.
May the dice roll in my favor.
One day I'll catch a break. No hesitation.
On I go.
Let's get the cargo sorted for unloading. Sprightly now.
Some of these crates are heavier than I feel good about it.
Hey, you and me. Let's imagine I get to live... I haven't spent enough time in the Underdark. It's so beautiful. The colours, the creatures. I'd love for you to show me where you came from. Hear your stories. Meet your people. Damn it. I wish I had a longer road ahead of me. I want to walk it with you. I'm not really tough enough to face any of this, you know? I'm scared shitless. But there's a courage in me I never knew I had. I've always thought I was fearless. Never scared of a fight, of the future. But dying has taught me so much. There's no courage in fearlessness. There's courage in being fucking terrified, but still going forward. Still being grateful. Still trying. We're going to save this city. Together. It's going to be the last thing I do. Call me when you work out the secret to immortality. Until then, I'm just going to get busy living my life. The only one I've got. Wow. Hope he knows what he's doing. We haven't fared very well with other chosen so far. You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? And yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to. Fine. I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much. Now, are we done here?
Cool.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
We won. Well, we need to get con. You don't really need much to cover the weak ability.
I think by the rules, we're entitled to a break.
He's right. Trust me, I've read the articles forwards and back.
When do I get a break from your whining?
Firearms to be useful as well.
I'd like to get this tub out of the tighten the blockade.
There.
Leave the cargo aboard then. Try for a better price in water.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, we've already got the door to the Foundry burst open. But we're gonna want to sleep. See if we can find Volo. Ah.
A letter from Orin.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? Quite right. But it is not Orin herself who has marked me for death. It is her dread master. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baulders Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice. Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath, I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Regarding the Slayer. Is anyone who wants to talk? Scratch. What is it, Scratch?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
Talk to you.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead. Oh, his end will be...
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to the Slaroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil. I am a woman of my word. Go to Gortash's secret prison and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless, and I know you wouldn't want that. Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
Twice Mazoris held my feet to the fire, and twice. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me. That means a lot. But understand, I don't plan to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, we should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father, before Mazora tries pulling more tricks. We will knock him out if we need to. Or restrain.
Your skull vibrates in concord with the astral prism.
Bring me to your Duke. I will shield him, as I shield you.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
All right.
Oh, that potion did not go down well.
Yeah. Yes, please. I'm gonna be in streaming for. Well, that plus the lost episode should be enough. I'll try and get the lost footage up as soon as possible. It should fill in what was missed. And I'll see you in the next one.